Howdy everyone, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 3 Remake. I am the Black Shadow, and I'm pretty sure there's not much time left in this run at all, or campaign, or whatever you want to call it, for fuck's sake. Howdy everyone, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 3 Remake. I'm the Black Shadow, and I suspect there's not very long left in this game. We are still in the underground facility. We've got our vaccine sample, even, and we are looking to get the hell out of Dodge. I suspect it's not going to go as well as I'd hoped, but hey-ho. As I am anticipating many boss fights, I have loaded ourselves to the absolute gills with a variety of weaponry and health, full with everything you could possibly imagine, preparing for surely the inevitable hell that's about to come our way. Hence 4 full heals. There's our vaccine, Magnum with its Magnum ammo. I've made a choice here, folks, and I know everyone may agree here. I've actually taken the G19 back out instead of the G18. The reason for that is as follows. This is all about, like, accuracy, right, at range. And I did notice this in the previous video. We were having issues of taking out things at range. And I don't think the G18 is really that suitable weapon because it's burst fire. So, and I'm not really worrying about doing damage dealing because I've got the shotgun, grenade launcher, magnum. I've got all this stuff to do damage dealing. I'm thinking ahead of previous Resident Evil games, and I'm thinking of like I think I know what boss fight's coming up here if it's going along with standard RE lore. And I can easily see a thing like nowadays, a lot of take on boss fights. Then you've got to trigger the environment or shoot things or whatever. Anyway, I think the G19 will be our best bet because obviously it's got the red dot sight, which allows pretty quick aiming. As you can see here, I think it's going to be more useful to us in the long run. So this is our equipment we're going to go with. I have no knife. Admittedly, I lost one boss fight because I didn't bring a knife. Hopefully, I won't regret that. Anyways, we're going to get going here. And also, there's a note here. Disposal center. Facility use of dissolution disposal of test subject used in Nest 2. The potent solvent used will ensure that any biological matter within the vat, living or dead, is completely dissolved and ready for disposal. I don't know, this game is like about 6 or 7 times now conveniently had a file which is of use immediately in like the next room of seeing said file. The game's done this one too many times for my liking, but meh. What can you do? Alright.
What in God's name is this place?
You know, Jill, sometimes there's things you're better off just simply not knowing. Yeah, look at that. I guess that's our vat things. I guess. Ooh, hello. What have we got in here? We're gonna keep the flame. No. Acid rounds. Gonna keep the acid rounds. Or better yet, what I could do. I don't know if we're ever gonna get access to our box again. We may not. Do it that way. I got 2 more full heals in the box, which is not bad, all things considered. I'll take that. I think we've had a pretty decent run of this game so far, folks. I can't complain. Alright, then. Yeah. There's clearly a lot of boss fight about this place, folks. No secrets about it. Not at all. Nothing down there. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Here's Nimmy. Oh, no. Vaccine. Get back here.
Uh-oh.
Nicholai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll record it all and sell the combat art. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
You've been watching too much Apocalypse, haven't you? Also, I think it's official. I think Nicholai is now my favorite character in this game. I don't think I can combat that. For boss time against Nemesis. Let's dance, buddy! Oh, that doesn't feel good now, does it? What a shame! Oh, that was a terrible shot, though. Let's get this reloaded as quickly as we can. Oh, yeah, he does not like those grenade rounds, now do you? Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. Come on, come get some! Oh, yeah, this shotgun is awesome, everyone.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
Oh, hi!
You're okay.
What are you doing here?
Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Spot for me? Okay, whatever. Oh, he is pissed. Jesus. There's supplies around here. There are first aid, handgun rounds. They could be useful. Oh, shit.
Watch it, you've got company.
Tell me about it. Let's get this reloaded then. Are these like... I wonder if I have to like shoot these things?
He's hiding behind tank
8.
Number 8.
Anyone want me to find out? Oh, yeah, that works. Come get some! Shit, company here. Right, I think I should keep the shotgun for the... Fuck me! Defending myself against the zombies here. So I'm gonna need more handgun rounds. There's weaponry all over the place here. All this decomposing matter. Oh, no. More company. That zombie survived being set on fire. There's shotgun rounds somewhere. There they are.
Saw him hide behind one.
One. This one.
Number 1.
Oh, yeah, that works nice. Goddamn camera not helping. Ah, didn't get many shots off there. That was regretful. Yeah, shotgun, take out the zombies. That sounds like a good plan here. Oh, that was a poor dodge. I think I just heal here. Let's not take any risks. We got the health. That's all the stuff around. Damn zombies. I know. I'm working on it.
Number 5.
Oh, shit.
I got this.
You do? Ooh. Get you some, Carlos.
Not what I intended to hit. But I'll take it.
Oh, no. No. I got... Was that an assist? What was that? Heal! Oh my god, I just got chain hit to death. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, I was slamming the Y button for the menu. Wow, really? Love Christ. I can't say I'm a fan of that, just getting chain hit to death like that. That is very frustrating. I'm having flashbacks like Resistance here. Believe me, they're not good ones. I mean, I've died more in this game than I like. I will definitely admit that. Also notice we've got an inventory space because obviously we've got no vaccine plus here. But I guess I'm gonna get used to this. If I want to go start playing, freaking, whatchamacallit? If I'm gonna start playing like, you know, Nightmare and Inferno mode, I'm gonna have to get used to this whole, like, basically getting one shot by boss enemies. That's just the thing that's gonna start happening. So I suppose, you know, whatever. It is what it is, folks. It is what it is. Right, where's the rest of those goods? Over here, I think. Just gotta get on with the dodges. That's the trick.
Jill, is that?
Yeah, that's what you're meant to use. All the dodge abilities. Why it's there. Damn it. Where's the goodies that I still need? On the other side, first aid. Let's go get it. Also, I think taking the taking G18 was a good decision.
Watch it, you've got company.
Do not regret that at all. Oh, it's dead. Good. Now, is he going to do the same similar sort of tanks? Looks like it.
Behind, take aim. Now, rip that fucker apart.
Oh, Carlos. That's where we're going to get hit. Yep. Hello, Nemesis. Like, first he like saves me, and he says he's just so he can rip me apart himself. That's nice, buddy. I appreciate that. And by appreciate, I mean you son of a bitch. Still don't know if I like the camera like focusing like that. I'm not a big fan.
Number 7.
Carlos?
I got this.
There we go.
Not what I intended to hit. I'll take it.
Yeah, he's getting very cross. I need to use grenade launcher. The grenade launcher, how? Is a great stunner. That's what the grenade launcher is. It's a great stunner of Nemesis. Oh, bollocks! Oh, keep away from this crazy bastard. Oh, yeah, that looked nice. Shouldn't be pissing away this ammo, though, too freely. Keep going, come on.
Got some more incoming.
I know!
On your left.
Whoa! Okay, he doesn't like this stick on the tank business anymore. He's learned. Aren't you clever? Yeah, you just got to stick the hell away from when he does that. Just dodges everywhere. More exposed rounds have been more useful here, I reckon. No, stop it. Did I say you can lose your mind? I don't think so. Maybe I do need to. Maybe I do need to start mining him, perhaps.
Number 6.
Fuck you! Get him, Carlos!
And smash time.
Oh, he's trying to hit him with the damn thing! God almighty! Oh, hello!
Jill. Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
Come on. Come on.
Jill, get it back.
Ooh! Critical hit.
Now get on.
Fatality right there, I think. Yikes. Right in the jaw. Good stuff.
I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush.
Oh, you can't swim, can you? That's very unfortunate.
Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
Nicholai, where did you go?
That good enough combat data for you, buddy? Fucking hope so. I got no shame in dying to Nemesis every now and again.
I have to get that vaccine back.
Like, you know, it's nice to go through these games and, like, not die, but, you know, things happen. You know what I mean? Right, so let's see if we can find Nicholai and try and get the vaccine back. Whether or not he's actually going to, you know, give us the vaccine back, that's anyone's question. We shall see. Weapon specs. The railgun. The suppression of new bioweapons in case of outbreak. Machine firepower provides a secondary benefit of completely obliterating the target. This thing is totally rad. Tyrant's out of line, just give him the finger and problem solved. Max the firepower. Mobility obviously is not very good. Requires multiple power sources. Very difficult to secure in practice. Yeah, I'm having a lot of flashbacks here, folks. Right, we do have some gunpowder, so we are going to go ahead and make use of that. Combine that with that. Make some more handgun rounds. Let's take the rest of our goods here. Right, we're just going to drop this single handgun round, and we're just going to take more health. I've got it, folks, so why the hell should I not take it with me, eh? Take the acid rounds, too. How many items I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full heals. Damn. Should probably save the game. Should probably save the game. Where'd you go, Nicholai? Think we had a deal, didn't we, buddy? I really expect him to fill up for that deal. Who am I deluding?
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You think money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun.
Ongoing? What in the... Oh boy.
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nicholai!
Jill!
Go after Nicholai. He's got the vaccine.
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
I mean, I can agree there. For what I can only assume is final boss time. Holy mother of Christ, look at this thing. But I know what we need. Uh-huh. Come get you some. Look at this fucking thing. Oh, yeah, how's that feel? I'll listen to the music as well. I always love this boss theme. It's always so awesome.
It needs power.
Yeah. Gonna need to recharge it, unfortunately. Let's dance, baby! Right, 1, 2, 3 power sources. And that's what I get for looking. Right, so what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to probably stun him to allow us to recharge it, and then keep doing that, get some more railgun shots in. We need to attack these buboes.
How about some more?
That's the way to go. Just magnum these fucking things. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. God almighty. Right, let's go do this one closest to it first. We need to push these in. Oh, I love this music so damn much! I don't think we're going to get multiples done, though. We need to run for our lives.
Right back on your ass.
I don't know if I can take many hits on this. I imagine he's got a world of insta-kills. Even that hits a lot. I've only got so many magnum shots, though. That's the problem. But it works, I guess, so hey. Look at the state of this thing. There's 2. You have to get creative for this third one, though.
You think I don't know how to fuck you up?
Now what? Yeah, look at these things everywhere. It's going to be difficult to do this with the grenade launcher, though. I might have just grenade launched the things that are more stationary. I don't know what I'm going to do after that, though. Grenade launcher's certainly not very suitable for this. Yeah. Dodging him is going to be pretty tricky. Oh! Damn. Okay, I officially do not know how to dodge this guy very well. That is unfortunately true. Uh-oh. Piece of shit! Oh, I got a dodge there apparently, so cool. You have to judge for, yeah, a bit of, oh, man. Whoa. What's this? Ooh, handgun rounds? Right, okay then. How? I guess I just really suck at dodging you. I'm pretty sure and fuck me. Shit. I'm like trying to dodge it and I'm just failing miserably here. This is pretty pathetic. I gotta get this guy killed quickly. Yeah, it's my better bet here, I think. Just going left, right, left, right. For God's sakes. Yeah, folks, there's times I wish I was better at this game. Not gonna lie. There we go.
All power sources activated. Powering
I am
up.
sick of your shit!
Come get some. Oh, yeah. Oh. You want stars? Here's your fucking stars.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
Jesus H.
Good riddance.
Black Shadow 1. Nemesis. Nil. Jill, it's been great and all. I think we spent long enough in Raccoon City. Don't you think? Jesus Christ, look at this. Well, there's a ladder. I guess we'll take it. I mean, it's quite a spectacle, that fight. Like, I'm sure I'll be asked to compare that to, like, the original. I'll worry about that later, but that is some spectacle. I'll give it that. Let's go.
Can't let Nicholai get away with that vaccine.
I don't know if there's going to be much you can do about it. I don't know if there's much you can do about it at all, I'm afraid, my dear. You just need to vamos out of here.
I can still catch him.
That was a war, everyone. No lies. But holy shit did I suck at dodging him. Gonna have to learn how to do that better. Ah, well. That's future Black Shadow's problem, not mine. Ooh. Ow!
You're not going to stay. Promised you this, didn't
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
I? No, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce umbrella to rubber.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Oh! She was just sitting there watching, of course. In fact, no, she's actually despawned. Whatever. Ooh!
Jill! Shoot him!
I can't. I'll hit you.
Do it!
You have to! There's no other way. Take the shot!
Really?
Won't do it. Doesn't have it in her.
Fuck me. Fuck you, Nicholai.
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel. What about him?
I guess magic bulletproof armor or something. I don't know.
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
I don't know if you actually could choose not to shoot him there. I'll have to explore that next time.
Jill, you alright?
There it is.
One thermobaric bomb coming right up.
It's finally over.
So long, RC.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
And there you go. Well, definitely very cinematic-y there at the end, which is, you know, modern video game for you. I definitely get the distinct impression that maybe I didn't have to shoot there because I believe I'm pretty sure the canonical history of the game is that Nicholai, I believe, survives. Maybe you don't have to shoot him there. I don't know. I don't know. We were never getting the vaccine out, though, folks. Unfortunately, there was no way Raccoon City was being saved. It just can't happen, folks. Much as we like it, it's not how that story ends. But that has been 10 pretty intense videos, everyone. That is for sure. I suppose, initial thoughts? I think Capcom took a very bold approach to this game. Given how, ultimately, whether you like it or not, RE2 was very well received by most people who played the game. But RE2 definitely had a very kind of methodical approach to it, you know. Very kind of classic RE-ish. This game decided not to do that. This game, from 15 minutes in, told you that this is going to be a much faster pace. Not just because of Nemesis, but the fact that, you know, Raccoon City is literally falling apart around you, and you've got one instinctive goal, and that's to survive however you can. And that's definitely reinforced with Nemesis. You know, you don't know when he's going to turn up, and especially the first time round. And because of that, you have to kind of be prepared for it from time to time, and be prepared to, you know, when he turns up, do whatever you have to do. I think it worked, if you ask me. I don't mind the change of pace. I know for a fact that not everyone here was as big a fan. By the way, Neil Newborn, you did a fucking awesome job, buddy. You did a fucking awesome job. I don't think everyone's a big fan of, like, the game being that quick. It's not very traditional, which I guess is the way it is. However, that's the way it is. We've had this conversation with Remake 2, so I'm not gonna delve into that too much. I'm sure I'll come into in the comment section below. I suppose the next question then is, like, that end boss sequence. Now, even going back to RE3, the original, even the end bosses, like the end boss, was fairly kind of cinematic-y, but in its own old way. Oh my god! Carlos Olivia was voiced by Liu Bei. Chen, damn. And yeah, you know, like the whole railgun thing. This might sound, I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of agreement here. I think I partially prefer this version's fight of the final boss fight to the original, and that might not go down too well, but like, the old one was basically just a dodge-a-thon, you know, basically just run around, get the free power things, and then just kind of lure it in the way of the railgun. At least that has some kind of element of combat. Alright, it's very environmental, yes, I agree, but there wasn't actually very much, I don't think, to the last boss fight of the original. Obviously, it had the classic lines and everything like that, but just on a pure gameplay standpoint, I think I prefer it. I'll have to think about it, folks. I've literally just done it. I need to sleep on that. Do I think this game is better than Resident Evil Remake 2? I think I'd have to say no. But not by much. Neil Newborn, you did such a good job, man. I have to, again, sleep on this and think about this. We can talk about this, like, in the future. On streams, or like my own phone run of what I make of this game. But, I mean, it's been a very enjoyable playthrough. It's been more difficult than Remake 2, for sure. Not just the amount... There have been several deaths. And that's just because Nemesis hits hard, you know? And the dodge mechanic, once you get it down, you're good. But, you know, I don't think it's the easiest mechanic in the world. Especially that last boss fight. I imagine on Nightmare, basically you're going to have to do that boss fight without being hit. That sounds like it's going to be fun. But hey. But, no, I don't think I can say this game, personally, reverberates the same with me as Remake 2. But Remake 2, to me, was personally speaking, a fantastic title. I think, like, gameplay-wise, this game played just about as well as Remake 2 did. They had a bit of fun with the source material, and they modified quite a lot of it, which some of it I'm happy with. Like, giving Tyrell the expanded role, great, you know, and that's all awesome. But no clock tower, that's a bit of a shame. I like the clock tower, it was a fun place. You know, Nemesis kind of mutating into kind of like some kind of four-legged thing pretty early on. Is that too soon? I think so, probably. I think so. But I can't have a go at the game too much, you know? I don't think I can have a game too much. If I had to give this a rating out of 10, I remember with Remake 2, I gave Remake 2 an 8.5. Like, pure guttural instinct feelings, I'd probably give this game maybe like, at the moment, things I have to knock it down a little bit of a mark, because I know there's no mercenaries, there's no ghost survivors. So the replayability of this game is purely the additional difficulties. Remake 2 had the first run and second runs of both Leon and Claire's games. You could call that full campaigns. If you don't want to call it that, you could at least call it 2. Plus the Ghost Survivors, which they didn't tell you about at all. You gotta put some fun in there. So unfortunately, Remake 3 does have to lose some points there. But it was still a very enjoyable ride, folks. It looked great. Carlos, I actually liked him a hell of a lot more than I thought. Nicholai was great. Never got to see what happened with Daria, unfortunately. That was a shame. 7.5? I think 7.5 sounds about right. Maybe I'll change my opinion in a couple of weeks' time. What could have been? There we go. 542, 19 saves. Ah, right. The death counter is not quite correct. There was once or twice I died and I didn't press continue. I might have pressed like load game, so it may not have counted those. There was, what, about 4, I think? I think it was 4. That's all right. Rank C. I was never taking this game particularly fast. The rank is purely time-based, and I was always going to take this game at a more casual pace. I like doing that, folks. You know, when you got the knowledge, you know, immerse yourself into the game, everyone. Immerse yourself. So, if it's the only run of this you're interested in watching, then I thank you for your company. I hope you've enjoyed this blast into Remake 3. Of course, very curious as always to hear your guys' thoughts on this game. I think, yeah, me saying I think I prefer Remake 2, I think is probably a fair statement. I imagine a lot of people will say that. That's not to say Remake 3 is a bad game by any stretch. Still not a fan of this damn caution tape stuff, but what can you do? Tons of challenges completed. We now have access to the shop as well. So, we go to a new game here. We now have access to Nightmare. For hardcore fans of the series. Alright then, so that's going to be the end of the video. So I'll thank you all very much for watching. Again, I will refer you to the feedback video posted regarding what you guys would like me to do. For the Nightmare run in this game, do you want to see a full run of it? Or are you happy just seeing kind of like a compiled highlight section of it? And we'll do a full run of Inferno instead. Up to you guys. You can do whatever you wish. It's totally up to you. So thank you very much for your company, everyone. It's been much, much appreciated. Take care of yourselves. I'm sure I'll see you back in Raccoon City very, very soon.